Yo, what's up, Chopperheads? It's your boy 3D Lee Live Action. I got hit with a question on Heli Freak as to how I went about, excuse me, setting up my Micro Heli tail boom servo mount. This is what I'm talking about. If you notice, my regular servo area right here is just empty. I could have shaved that off. I just left it alone. But my new tail servo mount is right here on the tail boom, and it's been working out real good. So I'm going to tell you what I did to set it up, and I'll take you through it step by step. Number one, let me come back here. You're going to need a marker. This is an ink pen, but we'll go ahead and just act like it's a marker. A marker and a pair of needle nose pliers. This right here is just your regular servo rod. I'm using it for demonstration purposes. I just have a spare one. You're going to go ahead and just use the one you have. Okay? So what you're going to need to do is simple. First of all, go ahead, remove your original servo off of here. Secondly, go ahead and place your servo mounts. Go ahead and put those up there and position those where they're, as level as possible. Just they're, perpendicular to the boom. Now, go ahead and take your servo and take this little loop here, take it from off the servo horn. Just take it off the horn, which means it will be connected in the back, like back here, but it'll just kind of be dangling down, more like that, which is fine. Just keep it connected in the back. Now that you've done that, take that servo and take your servo, put your heli on throttle hold, power your heli back up. As soon as you do, this servo will automatically set itself back to its neutral position. Take your servo your horn, and place it back on here, because remember, you had taken it off to get it from around this hoop. Take it, take your servo arm and put it back on there. Now you should see your wire that you had hanging down like this, and it's going to be, let me get this up here. This is for my demonstration here, I guess. Here's your wire. Your wire is going to be too long. It may come all the way here, because remember, initially it had to go all the way back. So you take a marker, just like I did on this one, and you snip off that excess in the front. But, snip it off. If you notice, I have about 2 red dots on here, okay? Snip off the closest one towards my, the red one in the very front. Snip it right there. Once you snip that, then go ahead and take your needle nose. And another thing I want you to pay attention to that's going to be really important is before you snip it, notice which way that little hook is rolling. You snip it, you take your needle nose here, you roll a new one, new little hook. So now you have a shorter rod that you're working with. Now here's the trick also. Once you do that, take your servo arm. Don't take the servo. You don't have to take the servo off. Just take the servo arm off and wrap it around the new hook. Wrap it around the new hook, and then put the servo arm back on your servo. If you try to do it with the servo already mounted, and if you try to put that loop through there with it already on this servo, it's a nightmare, because it's already a pretty tight fit anyway. You go ahead, do that, and your servo should be back at a 90 anyway. Now, once you get that set up, what you're going to do is you're going to want to look at the back of your heli. Because what you have to try and do, this is the way I do it. Normally your tail fins are straight up or whatever. I take mine and I try to get them as close as I can to a V, which lets me know that they're matched up pretty good. Okay, that's what you're looking for right there pretty much. These two right here are matched up to a very good V. I'm sorry, not a V. I'm trying to get them as matched up as closely as possible so they look like one line rather. That's what you're looking for. Now, you may have to make a few adjustments under here with your just push rod here. You may have to pop it off on that ball link and twist it a little bit in or out to get it to match up where they look lined up perfectly. After that, you got your screw in, you're good to go. Go fly. So, there you go. Sorry it came out to be a little longer than I expected, but that's it. If you have any more questions, just hit me up on Heli Freak. Alright, 3D Lee, live action. I'm out of here.